on Minecraft Survivor. All castaways were broken up into 3 tribes of 5, where Magenta was the first team to go to Tribal Council, where the trio of Smooth, Caleb, and Boom voted out Ciya. Blue was the next tribe to lose, and after Kalastar was doing a poor job as tribe captain, the Blue tribe spared Lyoko and sent their captain home first. Finally, Yellow couldn't keep up their winning streak, sending them to their first Tribal Council of the season, where the trio of Soccer, Kimmi, and Moon had their target set on Jonny, until Brian got the votes onto him so he could use his idol, sending Moon home. 12 remain, who will be voted out tonight.
Alright, so, last night went exactly how I thought it would go. You know, I did enough of just being a complete dumbass that I think I convinced these people that I'm actually a dumbass. I think they completely overlooked the fact that I'm playing Survivor. I stood up at Tribal Council, I did my little antics, and I got the votes on me. That was what I wanted. And now I have Jonny as a great ally, and I also told Soccer exactly what I was doing during Tribal Council. So he can't even say like he was blindsided. But moving forward, I just need to manage my threat level, negate all the shit that I did last Tribal Council, which is almost impossible because honestly I have no clue what I said half the time. I'm honestly just hoping for a swap, and if I do get a swap, I'm with a majority pink and like 1 blue. Because then I can make my way into the majority and probably survive, because I have a good ally in Caleb, I have a good ally in Boom, and I've definitely had a good enough conversation with the other two that I feel a lot more comfortable with the pink than I do yellow.
Moon definitely should not have gone there. I'm pretty upset. Moon and Kimmi are my closest allies in this game. I want to move forward with them for a very long time. And Brian screwed that up. Brian, to his credit, played an idol very correctly. Had me shaking in my chair at Tribal. And now I'm left here with just Kimmi. And I'm on a tribe with these people that I don't really like. Fuck Brian right now.
Our camp isn't that interesting. I mean, there's like a giant mountain, and we can like build a balcony on there. But that's about it.
How's your tribe, Smooth?
It's good. We're all pretty much chilling. I mean, that first vote off was it was just unanimous.
As was ours.
Same with ours.
Yeah. I mean, we just thought based on challenges, and they who got.
I think that's probably how all the tribes. I think. Oh, you voted off the pop star Ciya.
Yeah, Ciya and I bombed the puzzle, but they said that I did so well in the reward challenge that they kept me over Ciya. So that was cool.
We won the challenge! Yay! Apparently nobody can do a fucking puzzle except for our tribe. I don't really have much to talk about besides I still hate my tribe. I don't like the fact that I have to work with them. They're just annoying. They don't shut up. Like, BMO is just like non-stop yapping in my ear, and it's just like it's very clear these people are like clamoring for any little bit of attention they can get, or like any screen time they can get. We kidnapped this motherfucker who has some nasally ass voice and sounds like Squidward, which I really can't complain about because sometimes I do. But he sounds like Squidward, and he's like fake as hell. Like, these people are fake. They're so fake over there. Y'all wanted him because y'all thought he could flip or give information, and he's not doing it. And it's just being fake. They're just being fake. Like, just say what you mean what you say. If y'all want him to work with you, just say it. And I can't deal with it. I can't listen to me. I cannot deal with these people. I just want some normalcy. I want some sane people, some real people. The closest to that is Joe, and he's playing so hard, and I can't do it.
So the blue tribe held me hostage. Probably to get in some good graces with me before the swap, if there is a swap, which is good because I'll already have these connections with the blue tribe. I feel like I have a connection with Brian on the yellow tribe, and you know I'm with my pink tribe, and we're all unified. So I feel like I have connections all around the board right now. This is perfect for my game because I could go in any direction I want to. I just have to make the right move. Now I'm giving them tiny bits of information. I'm not trying to tell them too much because I don't want to tell like 4 people, oh yeah, this is what we're doing and we're all unified and everything. Like, that would just be stupid for my game. And hopefully these connections can last throughout the game.
Chris, what was the name that I can't remember what he was called. Was Jaquad? What did Jaquad keep calling Lyoko? Something beginning with Z. I'm trying to remember it.
I don't know.
Wait,
he wasn't calling you Lyoko.
Yeah, he kept
Why?
calling you something beginning with Z.
Why?
No idea.
I think-
I couldn't tell you.
I have a good feeling it's gonna be Brian.
I feel like.
I think we can only hope.
I don't think it is. It might not be Brian, actually.
I think it's gonna be. Wait, what's his name?
I think Brian's been quite low-key with his tribe.
I think it's gonna be Jonny.
I don't think... I'm really excited. We yeeted us Mr. Smooth, and he gave us a bunch of information on, what's going on with the Magenta tribe, and also what's going on with a bit of Yellow as well, because Brian seems to be playing really hard. I think he's someone that just needs to be watched out for in general, unless he's, gonna get voted out. So, I think things that, like I said last time, but without jinxing myself, things are looking up for this tribe, and we're probably gonna get swapped anyway. So, realistically, I just hope the four of us can get through to the merge, because the three of them are people I know I've got good connections with, and they're solid connections. So let's go out and kick some not blue tribe ass.
All right, Smooth, you can head back to your original camp.
All right, see you guys. What's up?
Just to let you know, we chipped him.
So every tribe is now at 4 members. Going over to Zenday, Soccer. How crazy is that? Every single tribe has 4 members left in the game, and everyone has attended at least one tribal.
You want to think that because everybody's gone to one tribal and we're all evenly numbered, that it's fair. But in the game of Survivor, nothing is really ever fair.
This game's crazy and everything changes, so everyone can drop your buffs. We're switching things up.
I was surprised.
Wow, that was really shocking.
It's almost like we all said
I'm pretty shocked right now, honestly, guys.
Yeah, everyone can walk on over and pick a gravel spot.
Oh,
cheese
All right, everyone can break your gravel.
I stopped.
No, but
On the new Aegeus tribe, we have Joe and Lyoko from the original Aegeus. We have Jackie, Caleb, and Smooth from the original Advitas, and Brian from the only original Zendia. On the new Zendia tribe, we have Jonny, Kimmi, and Soccer from the original Zendia. We have Boom from the original Advitas, and Bimo and Chris Blue from the original Aegeus. So we're pretty split around here. There is no challenge. I'm going to let you guys go back to your camps and meet your new tribe members and socialize and all that good stuff. So, yeah, you guys can head back to camp.
How are we feeling? Oh, by the way, what's everybody's challenge strength?
Not parkour.
Got it.
Parkour.
I am average at everything. I'm average
say,
at everything, but I can do a little bit of puzzles.
Yeah,
I think
Soccer,
I
I
guess-
have no clue where you are.
I guess I'm only good at word puzzles.
Oh,
I'm bad
there-
at everything
wait.
else.
Alrighty, tribe swap, not surprised. I'm in an okay position right now, even though I'd like to be in the majority 3. I do have my buddy Chris Blue, who is the only person who knows about my idol, so us two are definitely going to get closer in this game. And these people on my tribe, I feel like I can work with them. Boom, he's a cool person. I want Boom on mine and Chris Blue's side. Me and Kimmi, I mean, girl power, honestly. Girl power. Soccer and Jonny are the only 2 people I don't feel amazing with, but I still feel fine with them. So if we do lose immunity, I don't think I'll be in a terrible position, but if I am, I still got my idol on me,
so dead. I don't know what I did this to happen to me. All of my other friends are on the other tribe, and now it's a 3 to 2 to 1 here. I'm screwed. I have my idol. Thank God I'm the one who had it. But that doesn't mean I'm totally safe. I'm safe for a maximum of 1 vote. That's it. I'm just hoping we're able to at least win a challenge, so I don't have to worry about using it. But there's a good chance that's coming out. 100%.
So, tribal didn't go as planned. I will be getting revenge. Mark my you-know-what words. However, the swap did turn out pretty well for me. I have my number 1 in Kimmi. Jonny is Jonny. Bimo, I think I can work my way in with and get on my side. What's the name? Blue? I'll just call him Blue, but I think it's Chris. It could be anything for all I care. Don't know them well. Hope to get to know them a little bit more, and maybe we can work together. Boom. we were gonna be chilling coming into this, and I'll still be chill with you, obviously, because I mean, then nothing against you. But Brian talked a lot about y'all's little deals that y'all made over there when you kidnapped him. So if I have any say in this next tribal, bye, boom.
What's up, tribe? What happened to the fire?
Is this all 6 of us? Oh, here we go. Is this all 6? Should we do like campfire? Everybody meet each other for the
Oh, everybody go
Yeah.
to that campfire song.
Let's do like whatever
So-
you guys want to call it.
Yo,
Step
wait.
one.
Who
Everyone
destroyed this
to the-
fire? Who destroyed the
Oh.
fire?
Oh, Bimo did. She was digging
All
around.
right.
You know.
Noted.
Okay.
So, we've swapped, and the gods have blessed me. You know, they came down and gave me a kiss on the cheek and said, "Mwah, we'll give you this one. You did good last time." And I'm like, "Oh my God, really?" So, they blessed me with pretty much the entire goddamn Pink tribe. The tribe that I spent most of my time with, I am now with again. I find out that well, Bimo was the one that was doing this campfire thing. She was making like a nice little hot tub. You're kidding me, like goddamn. So as far as I know, all the idols are hidden under the campfire, and that means Bimo has the blue idol. Is that good for me? I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue. I don't have an opinion on it. It's just information. I think I made profit on this swap. I did lose my number 1 in Jonny, so if they do go to tribal council and he does go home, that's a problem. But I have faith that we will merge, and when we merge, I will reunite with my boy, my baby boy Jonny. Love that man. Right now I hope I'm sitting pretty. I hope the Pink tribe isn't playing me for a sucker, and you know, we move forward.
Alright, so tribe swap hits, we get swapped 6 and 6, and what do we know? I get 2 of my people, Jackie and Smooth, as well as Brian, who's basically one of my people. He also told me that he idled out Moon. I don't know, I mean, Brian just kind of does his own thing, and you have to pretend you trust him when you never do. I mean, if you trust Brian, you're an idiot. He's just dumb. But I mean, you know, this should be good. I feel like he's going to work with us, have a 4-2 advantage here. A little worried for Boom, but he's got his idol. So honestly, I think all around, all my units are in pretty good position. 4 of us, and then Boom should be at least protected for a tribal. So I like where we sit. Looking good at top 12.
At the immunity challenge, both tribes are getting used to working with each other.
Around, like go around that way. Yes, like go that.
Yeah.
Keep going that. Yeah.
There you go.
No,
Wait.
no.
I'm literally stuck. I don't know how to get out.
Right here, like right here, like right here. Follow me, and you keep going this way, and then back this way,
Yeah, go around.
and then around.
Yeah,
and
and then
Over
this
here.
one,
I
Okay,
do not have
so-
a strong sense of direction. I'm
Let's
sorry.
go.
Okay.
When Boom couldn't find his way out of the maze, and Yellow struggled with the shulker boxes, Blue had a dominant victory.
But we're done.
Yeah.
Let's
go!
I got a bad angle. Aegeus,
Oh.
congratulations, step on up. You guys
Fuck you,
have
Brian.
one
Hey,
immunity
yo,
and a
chill.
safe
Don't give it
tribal
to Brian, man.
Oh.
No.
Alright, Pat.
As for the new Zendaya tribe, you guys will be voting someone out. I'll give you the afternoon to think about it. Head back to camp.
You want to know what, Bimo?
Mm-hmm.
I am so glad that you're on this trial. Because
Thank you.
the amount of people that are just making me upset is beyond. So Brian told Kimmi and Moon, who were kind of my people, to vote me, and then told me to vote Moon. But what makes me mad is that Brian said, "Yeah, I don't want to work with this tribe because I got better deals from the other tribe," meaning Boom. Meaning Boom and them have been making deals with Brian, which I already was calling from the get-go. But now it's like, so like, I don't even want to pretend like I'm obviously going after Boom, and it's not even Boom's like fault. Like, I like Boom, but Brian has too many people in this game. He's already playing better than he should. And Boom is like, I don't know, you know he's a social player, like he's good.
Yeah.
And so like I want Boom out to just stick it to Brian, because Brian's playing a little like snobby. He's like, I did this, I'm putting on a show, blah 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 blah. And he's just he's acting like he's got all these deals, and I'm putting an end to it now.
Oh man, I love soccer. He's awesome, dude. He's putting me in such a good position in the game. I thought I wasn't feeling amazing with him, but oh man, stuff's been happening. I just thought this whole Brian, let's bully Brian thing was a joke. No, there's some things happening. Like, there's some manipulating things happening. Like, oh my goodness. Boom, Jonny, Brian, the whole Pink tribe, like, It's crazy how Brian's in such a good position.
Brian was bragging, BRAGGING, about how him and Boom made deals that were better than our tribe, and that's why he wasn't going to work with us.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I just blanked.
He literally told me in a call, he was like, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like I'm on the bottom, and like, I know you want to work with me, and I want you to work with me and keep me at this tribal, but like, the other tribe's giving me better deals, so I want to kind of vote out
John just dropped to the floor. He did not say that to y'all publicly.
He literally did. He told me to vote Moon. He told them to vote me. He's starting chaos, and then he thought he was going to get away scot-free. But guess what, Brian? Your little buddy Boom is on our tribe now, and we don't play those games.
Yeah.
So I feel like he may have helped Boom find the idol. Let's try to include Boom that we're voting out Jonny. But then
do we need to split the votes, or do we?
No. Why? Wait. Oh yeah.
It's
My brain is not working.
We can tell Boom to like vote for him, but we can also just split. No.
Period. Okay. Yeah. So we split 2 and 2. We tell Boom to vote Jonny. So if he does play an idol, he places on Jonny, not himself.
Tribal council, because Boom cannot walk through a maze. That's fun, right? Not really. So I thought like we were screwed for sure here. I really did. And then all of a sudden we got Soccer and Kimmi being like, listen, like shit hit the fan. You can't trust Brian. You can't trust Jonny. You can't trust Boom. They all had an idol. They're talking. They're making deals. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like this all happened in the last however many hours, really? Because I've just been vibing around at my camp. So they unorganized and messy as hell, but we're gonna capitalize on that.
I need you to be straight up with me. What's my chances looking like right now?
I don't know. I feel like you're probably gonna be on the bottom because you spent a lot of time in the maze.
I'm well aware. Listen, yeah, you know me, man. I don't know if Brian was talking to you, but the reason we kept pulling him from you guys was because we were trying to establish a purple-yellow type of deal. I don't know if he got back to you on that.
Brian told me about that when we were talking about going.
Yeah, you guys seemed like pretty cool. I wanted to work with you. Plus, Blue kept shit talking, and you know I'm not a big fan of that. So
I feel like out of those two, I don't really gel well with Chris.
I agree with you. Yeah. I'm really scared about this one. I have no idea where anyone's head's at. Like,
I mean, you could like we talked in there about voting for Jonny. I don't know if that's something you'd want to do.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I buy that.
It's more so drama between us three on Yellow because Jonny did lie to our faces about pretty much everything he did, and we're kind of bitter.
What if there's something I could do to make you guys at least trust me a little bit more? I don't know how you guys feel, but just let me know.
I'm telling you what I'm doing.
It's literally like I don't understand.
No. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh.
You better hide that.
I think I'm a trustworthy guy, and I like to be trustful. I like to give people my trust, so I hope that does something. Like I don't. Yeah. Okay. There's a good chance.
We weren't voting you out. We were voting for Jonny.
All right.
You don't have to.
I am shitting myself over here.
I promise. What does Jonny want to do though? Did you talk to him?
He wanted to vote you, Chris.
All right. Well, I'm voting Jonny.
That's not me making anything up either. That was what he approached me with. He goes, "Let's split up the blue duo."
Right. Well, I'm voting him. So.
Yeah, like me and Boom we basically talked about like splitting up Bimo and Chris.
Okay, so why don't me, you, and Boom vote one of them?
Yeah, exactly. Because like there's 3 of us. If we can somehow.
Because I'm gonna be honest, Kimmi is still a little mad about last vote, but I'm not as mad because I understand the reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
So like, if us 3 want to force a split and then make them either flip or draw rocks, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm down.
The question is, who do you and Boom prefer to vote between the 2 of them?
I prefer to vote for Chris because I feel like Bimo has more positive energy, and that's the type that I gel more with.
Yeah, I get that.
Gives off like a lot of tension sort of vibes, if that makes sense. So once again, we lost. Going back to tribal. Feel mixed about it. Owen had told me that my name has been brought up, but I feel like I have a way to deflect that. and that is to break up Chris and BMO. More specifically, to vote out Chris. Talking with Boom about it, question is, will he follow through? If I am able to make sure the numbers are on my side, then I can make sure that I can control how the fate of the game will be played in my favor. I'm just hoping that I don't fall victim to like lying to see. It's hard, but it's just like that's Survivor. You have to pave your own way. And Chris, there may be a chance he may bit the bullet.
Soccer and Kimmi would like to vote out Boom or Jonny. And we've come up with a plan to split the votes because of an idol, which, for whatever reason, this motherfucker revealed to me in Boom. I don't know why he decided he needed to share his idol with Kimmi and I, but I know he has an idol. I don't know why Johnny's targeting me, but I'm being targeted. So I don't really know what's going on right now. I know I'm being targeted. I know there's a split vote plan in place. I don't know if I'm getting 2 votes. I don't know if I'm getting 1 vote. I don't know if I'm getting idled out. I don't know if somebody's gonna flip and vote me out. Regardless, I'm on the hot seat, and that's not good. That's not ideal for me. But I also don't know if I can do anything about it. I can go run around crazy right now and confront people, but then that just may make them more willing to vote me out. So I don't fucking know what I want to do right now. Sun's going down. I don't really know if I'm safe. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous, but I guess we'll see what happens. Well, the thing about it is we were just pitching to vote Jonny, and I think Boom might be doing that. So if that's the case, it'd be 3-2-1. So we'd have to do 3 of us actually voting for Boom.
I'll flip to voting Boom. At this point,
if I'm being honest, I think we should keep it 2-2-2 only because because if we do 3 Boom, he plays the idol.
Because
I'd rather be safe than sorry. Like if Jonny goes, it's not a big deal.
Because Jonny does want to vote you out, and he told me that Boom and him discussed this at length, and Boom and him were like, we don't like the BMO and Chris duo. One of them has to go, and it needs to be Chris.
Well,
so
in that case, then let's just split the votes then.
Yeah.
So Jonny thinks it's going to be 3-2-1 with me flipping and voting out you, Chris.
Yeah.
In actuality, it should be 2-2-2. And if no idols play, we vote out Boom. If an idol is played, we vote out Jonny. And
absolutely.
We're winning. I got what I wanted. Our tribe lost the challenge, which may sound crazy of me to say, but I'm ecstatic to put this plan in motion. If it goes as planned, it should be a 2-2-2 vote with a specific individual going home on the revote. If everything goes according to plan, I know who has the idol. The question is, do they play it? I'm trying to give an Oscar-worthy performance to get them to not play it. We'll just have to see where the chips fall. But I refuse to go down without a fight, and I will always fight to try to get the plan that I want to happen in action. Brian, you may have won the battle, but it's time to start the war, and I like my chances of winning.
At Tribal Council, the lines were drawn. Plans were set in motion.
I have collected the votes. If anyone has a hidden unit or would like to play it, now is your time to do so.
Woo! Just kidding. I wish I had one.
Alright. I'll read the votes. First vote. Boom.
Oh, wait a minute.
Second vote. Jonny. Third vote. Jonny. Fourth vote. Boom.
This is not very
2
middle
votes
of you
Boom,
guys.
2 votes Jonny, 2 votes left. Chris Blue.
Thank you, Jonny.
1 vote left.
And see you never.
4th person vote off Minecraft Survivor, Capolonia Island. Boom. Boom, that's 3. That's enough. Please bring me a torch.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, Kimmi.
Well played.
Alright.
Well, there goes an idol.
An idol gone to waste, and the tribe has spoken. Head on out.
Damn.
Damn. One of y'all kind of did that, huh?
Wow. I can't say I'm surprised, because this is half what I expected. I didn't think that idol was gonna need to come out. I hope it's Chris who voted with me, because if it wasn't Chris, bro, you are a piece of shit. Jesus. I know I did this thing to Ciya, so it's kinda karma. Man, this sucks. I should've... My gut failed me. I can't believe it. Normally I play an idol. Good luck, Saturn. Good luck, Smooth. Good luck, Caleb. Just, wow. That's crazy.
Let's go. I'm sorry, Boom. I just had to strike back, and that's how you do it. Honestly, you're a great person and you're really funny, so it just really didn't work out that way. But I don't want to be selfish and say but I kind of pulled off that move. Me and my group constructed a 2-2 split, and then at the last second, I flipped to ensure that you went home after making you feel comfortable or trying to keep you safe. So I kind of did that, and now I'm a little excited to see where this goes. I do not want to get too cocky, because that's when you go home and you make mistakes. So let's lower it back down, let's reduce our threat level, and let's just try to coast in the merge.
Jonny, why were you coming for me?
If I'm being honest, I wanted to like break up the duo of like you and Vimo. I mean, for one thing, you haven't talked with me like.
Because the first thing I heard last round was Jonny wants you out. So what else am I supposed to... Am I gonna run to you and talk to you?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, everybody told me about it.
I mean, I only did it because I wanted to protect Boom. I mean, I'm glad I'm still in, but still, it's like, well, I'll make it up to you.
I will try and make it up to you, too. Although I didn't vote you. I just thought you were going home, but I didn't vote for you.
Well, whatever. Look, it's in the past. Let's just focus on the present.
Alright, we'll have to do something. So Tribal happened. I look like Boo Boo the Fool because at Tribal, it was 2-2-1. I was like, see you never to Jonny. I think he stays because Soccer flipped his vote to send Boom home. And I respect the move. He's adding something to a resume, but now Jonny's here and Jonny was trying to kill me and it's not okay with me. I mean, I'll make like fun of it and like be lighthearted about it, but like, fuck you, Jonny. Bitch. He immediately, we didn't even have a conversation. He was like, Chris gotta go. And I was like, alright. Luckily, everybody here seems to take my side because he was involved in whatever shenanigans involving Brian and Boom. But we gotta be a little careful moving forward, I guess. And, well, just try and fade into the background a little bit if possible. But, god damn it, I shouldn't have fucking said that bitch is going home. Now I look like Boo Boo the Fool.
Castaways are getting ready for the next immunity challenge. Someone had an announcement to make.
Before we get to today's challenge, something was actually brought to my attention. So, Jackie?
I realized that I'm not going to be able to likely stay the full season, and I don't think it's fair for me to go farther when someone else could and continue to play this game. I just realized with work and some family things, it really isn't likely I'll be able to stay anymore the whole time. So, I just wanted to say that this was such an amazing experience, and I'm so grateful to have come, and I'm so sorry to have taken someone's spot from applications that could have done this instead of me. You're all such amazing people, and I really hope that this doesn't reflect that I don't like this or this experience, because this was so much fun. And for people that I didn't get to meet, I hope you do well, and for people I did, freaking kill it. Thank you guys.
You're so sweet. You're so. Oh my god.
Jackie.
Alright, unfortunately, Jackie, I understand. Yeah, unfortunately, circumstances have unpermitted you from continuing with this game. It's unfortunate, but if you want, there's a boat that's going to pick you up over there, so you can head on out.
I love you, Jackie.
We love
you.
Bye.
Come back for season 4.
You're so skinny.
I'm really disappointed not to have made it farther. I was so excited about this opportunity. I've been thinking about it all week. I got time off of work, and I really thought that this would be the one time in summer I wouldn't be busy and that I could do this. But unfortunately, real life priorities had come up. And it's really unfortunate, but I love everyone here. I hold no hate to everyone. And I really just feel awful for the production because I put so much work into such an amazing season. And I feel so terrible that I took away from that. I really hope that season is amazing for everyone. And I'm just so grateful to have been a part of it. And this will definitely be one of the fun parts of my summer that I remember. So I'm so grateful to have played and had the opportunity, and so sad I couldn't finish it out.
We did have a challenge plan, but it was meant for, full tribes, and since we're down to 10, I think it's appropriate for everyone to drop their buffs because you guys are now merged.
Oh my
god!
god!
Let's
Oh
go!
my god!
Oh, thank God! Oh my goodness!
I'll give you guys the afternoon to talk, socialize, and meet your new tribe members, and yeah, you guys can head to camp.
Oh, is this our buff
I took yours.
Me and buff now.
Cry.
Hey, merge buffs.
Oh.
Woo!
Let's
If
go.
nobody-
I managed to merge. I mean, I kind of expected that. But at this point in the game, I feel like I'm not in a good place right now. One of my best allies, Boom, just went home. And then Kenzie just walked out of the game right after. So, like, two of my original tribe mates just leave. It's just me and Caleb now. We're the only two from our original tribe. Hopefully we still have a connection with Ryan, and I'm gonna have to make some new connections with other people to try to make it further in this game.
We get back from whatever we last did, and I'm like, all right, Boom's gonna be here. Boom has his idol. Boom surely won't go home. We get there and Boom's gone. And I'm like, okay, so I guess he went with the idol in his pocket, which sucks, because Boom was definitely the person I trusted the most. We talked for a long time. That sucks, and I'm like, well, how can things get worse at this point? And then Echo goes, I know how. Jackie has to quit. I'm like, okay. So Jackie and Boom in a 5-minute span are gone. And so for my OG tribe, it's me and Smooth. I mean, Brian's kind of with us too, but like, me and Smooth are gonna have to pitch ourselves as the free agents. I was literally like, kid you not, 20 minutes ago thinking like, oh, I'm in a pretty good spot. Merge hits, I should be good. Here we are, it's merge, which is sweet, but I have myself and Smooth. So there's a lot of work to do here.
We've merged because the sweetest little bitch I've ever met, or the skinny queen according to Kimmi, Jackie, unfortunately had to leave. Her little speech, oh my god, like I almost shed a tear. But that made me get to the final 10 in the merge, and you know what? Well, thank Jackie for that. And now that I'm here, I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. There's like, I know I haven't pissed anybody off except Jonny, but he's like one little bitch here. The vote shouldn't be on me for any reason. And if it is, we got little Bimo over there with the idol to save me. Things are looking up, hopefully. I'm probably gonna get booted for saying that now, which I'm gonna knock some wood to make sure. Hold on. There we go. I'm just gonna chill, vibe, and see what happens. That's all I'm gonna do.
At the immunity challenge, it was a simple test of endurance, where it went fairly quickly, and Brian was the last one standing.
So, Brian, step on up.
Hello, big
You
guy.
have won individual immunity and are safe at the first merge tribal council. As for the rest of you, someone will be voted out tonight and be the first member of our jury. I'll give you the afternoon to think about it.
Hey, jury.
Yeah, we made jury.
Congrats, everyone. Yeah.
Congrats, everyone.
Whoa. Let's see. Well,
Who do y'all want to knock out first?
I don't know. I'm cool. Who are you guys cool with? The two people I think that I could actually like have any sway with is Smooth, obviously, and Brian.
I think I'm okay with Joe since we've been on the same tribe the whole time.
Oh yeah, you and Joe seem cool.
I'm good with Bimo, Owen, and Kimmi.
Gotcha. That kind of. I think the only person that leaves out is Chris Blue.
I don't know if everyone would be on board with him.
Yeah, I don't know either. Well, I'm cool with Brian and Smooth. You're cool with Bimo, Kimmi, and Owen, and then you're cool with Joe.
Yeah, that's
So
literally everyone.
Yeah, I think that's everyone besides Chris Blue. Well,
It
I
looks
just
like-
talked to Jonny and Lyoko, and they seem cool.
I think we have Jonny. That's about it.
Okay, Jonny said he was cool with the names he listed as cool with were Kimmi, Bimo, and Owen. I obviously listed you and Smooth, and then Lyoko listed Joe. So the only outlier in all of that is Chris Blue.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I would be totally fine with Chris Blue going.
Honestly, he's the only person I think is he one of the only people I haven't talked to? I think he's him and Bimo are the only
I would be
people I haven't talked
more than fine with sending him home. He's pointing at us right now and punching.
Yeah, he's definitely. I feel like he's one of those confident players. I think he's talking about taking both of us out at this point.
100%. He's literally pointing at us and punching over here. So, I think it's just a matter of we got to keep Jonny on our side.
First merge vote. Always chaotic. Hate it. Fucking sucks. But so far, I think I have the numbers. I'm going for Chris Blue tonight. Honestly, he's the only person I haven't talked to, and he's also someone that I don't really necessarily think I can invest a lot of trust in. He just gives me that shady vibe.
Caleb is Brian's right hand man.
Really...
If you look over there, right behind Joe.
I'm talking right
yeah,
now.
Nice. It's just
No, duh.
BMO, I told you my mind sometimes. It just
Brian seems to be running himself into the fucking ground, so
For no reason.
So
obviously we've got to keep him now. Slow down.
I think that a pretty good random like fake vote would be on Jonny.
So like as like a fake
Johnny's
name?
Johnny's a good decoy vote, yeah.
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 But then the actual vote's gonna be Caleb, so.
I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm pretty stressed out about this merge vote. I could be in trouble. I haven't heard my name yet, so I want to feel safe. But you never should feel comfortable in Survivor. I would like for Caleb to go home. Great person. We have a lot in common. But for my game, he doesn't need to be here. But if that doesn't work out, then Chris may go home. But Chris is also a threat in a way. So a threat's going home this tribal, no matter what, including if that's myself. But let's hope it's not me.
God, oh my god. If Caleb actually goes home, which I'm pretty sure he's not, they're gonna probably play an idol. I'm not even gonna front. Like, they're probably going to. But if they don't, then okay. Like, that's kind of skinny. Like, that's kind of cute. Like, I'm kind of like living. God. Like, people tell me information like I'm dumb and I don't know. Like, I know Chris Blue's getting votes. I know. Like, if Caleb goes home tonight, that's perfect. Like, that is genuinely perfect. Because I don't know what, like, Brian's obsession with it is with, like, trying to get me out, at least earlier in the game. But it's not gonna work. I mean, at least not now. But if it does, then props to you. But if it doesn't, then, well, I was right. So good luck trying to get out Chris Blue, but just know I'm gonna try even harder in that next immunity so that you are not safe.
With the groups I went through, we just ran through everyone we felt cool with, and the outlier was Chris Blue. I'm not saying I want to go for him, but he was the only person that everyone was like, no one said they were cool with. That was about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you feel?
The thing is, I was with him pre-swap, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm completely cool with you. You seem to be the same person on this tribe." So I was just like, "Okay, we take those."
So if you don't want to go for him, that's totally fine.
It's more of a case of when rather than right now. So there's 2 original pinks left, and that's
Caleb and Smooth.
Yeah, Caleb and Smooth. Just thinking about who's communicated with who is. So I think Caleb is close with Smooth.
Yeah.
Well, closer with Smooth than he is with kind of
a lot of
the
us.
average people.
Yeah. Caleb's pretty much made it obvious that he's close with Smooth, which those two do definitely scare me, and I think we have to keep an eye on them. But right now, I don't think they're like anything opposing us at this point.
Okay, so this vote, I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do because I'm definitely closer to Chris, and I think we probably should take out someone from Brian's kind of posse, but I don't want to get in Brian's bad graces because he's had a whole ass conversation with me saying, yeah, we're good. The guy's playing too fast, but I don't want him to know that I've caught on to him playing too fast. So I could just cast a stray vote. It's gonna come down to what I can figure out for tribal. So
accurate. I said that I've heard Johnny's name out there, but I also have
I've heard the same thing. So numbers are actually going to Chris.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm down for that. He's the one person I don't think I've had a conversation with. Fuck, Caleb wants to talk real quick. Should I just drag him in here too? We're having a big talk.
I was just checking in to see what's up with you guys.
I just heard Chris Blue.
That's all I've heard.
You guys, we're all down for that? We're all game?
Is everyone here?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
All right, I'm down for that. I'm down for this.
So I'm pretty sure tonight shit's about to hit the fan. I'm hearing my name go one way. On the other hand, I'm hopefully gaining enough numbers to go for Chris Blue. I'm hoping that this is the one. I literally want to make sure he goes, so that way we're getting rid of a potential threat later down the road in the merge. I'm just hoping that this finally pays off and it doesn't bite me in the ass.
What have you...
So they are saying you.
Of course they're saying me. Who's saying me? Brian,
Caleb, and Jonny.
Of course they're saying me. Why wouldn't they be saying me? We want to vote for Caleb.
Ooh, okay. So,
okay.
Caleb for this vote.
Yeah, Caleb for this
And
vote.
we have a 6.
Then we have a 6. Yep.
Our original 4 plus Smooth, Kimmi, and what's his name? Owen.
Not Smooth. No, not Smooth.
Oh,
it's our
Owen
original
Kimmi.
4 plus Owen and Kimmi.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm happy working with them now, but I don't.
But
trust
later
them
on,
too
yeah,
much.
we're not going to do it later. But we need to for right now.
So, made the merge. I'm hearing 2 names. I'm hearing my boy Chris Blue, and I'm hearing Caleb. Now, it does seem like it's going to be an even split. Now, here's something about me. I like it when votes are spread. I want good spread out votes between like 3 people. I don't like when it's just between 2, because there's a plethora of options. So I plan on like throwing my vote onto somebody that I think is a little bit threatening, that I don't know why. But you just have that feeling, like if this person makes it far, they're gonna screw you.
So I'm talking around with people, and I talked to Jonny and I talked to Lyoko, and they list a bunch of names they're cool with, and then the only one they didn't list, or I didn't list, was Chris Blue. And I'm like, I'd kind of like to get Chris Blue out, but I'm not gonna push anything. And then I talk around more, and Brian's like, what about Chris Blue? And Smooth's like, what about Chris Blue? And I was like, sounds good to me. Guess it's gonna happen. I didn't even have to do much. I just kind of like initially threw out the idea, and I don't know if I did it or someone else did it, but this concept is caught on like wildfire. I hope it's not a major lie, because at the end of the day, me and Smooth are 2 little minnows in a sea of people that have been playing together for a long time. But I feel good, which you should never publicly admit that in Survivor, but I feel better than I should.
So I talked with the 5 people at the beginning. They all said Jonny, but then
that's what I've heard.
Smooth came to me and said Chris Blue, and I'd rather do Chris Blue than Jonny.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, because Johnny's kind of just like there.
Yeah.
But Chris Blue has like done stuff, and like he's in a good position, I feel like.
I'm 100% down for that. I thought you were tight with Chris Blue. That's why I wasn't really gonna like try to push that upon you. But
no, it. Oh well, blindside.
No, I'm cool with either of those votes. Like I said, the only person I'm really like attached to is Smooth, and we're looking for like new people to work with. And you seem
That's
cool.
all good. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm completely fine with working with you guys. And I mean, would you rather do Chris Blue or Jonny? Because like if we want to do Jonny, I don't care.
I'm completely indifferent. If you favor Chris Blue, then I'll vote Chris Blue.
I mean, I say because you and Smooth are close, I say stick with Smooth and do Chris Blue. I'm gonna do that also.
Yeah.
Just to keep stuff like honest and everything.
Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
cool with
I say we do that. But it's glad that we actually talked.
Yeah, for real.
Main merge completely failed that immunity challenge. What the heck was that immunity challenge? Brian won. That's the worst case scenario. Our plan was to actually get Brian out, but here we are. I'm in a very, very middle position right now. We have Caleb's name being thrown out because he is close with Brian. But then we also have the other side, Brian, Jonny, Caleb, Smooth. They want to vote out Chris Blue because he's not in a good position. It's so confusing. Like he's not in an alliance or anything. It's weird. So I feel like I'm in a very middle position, and my issue is that usually I would want to 100% stick with Chris Blue because he is probably my #1 ally, but he knows I have an idol, and he could get me out with my idol at any time, and that cannot happen. So this is going to be a very difficult vote.
So Smooth, you're coming in, and you and Caleb are the only people left from your original tribe, and everyone else has at least like 3 or 4 members. Does that paint a target on you and Caleb's back, or is it the point tribe boundaries are done, we're merged, and anything can happen?
Yeah, we can easily be 2 easy votes. There's 4 from the other 2 votes. There's 4 original yellow, 4 original blue. We can easily be in the bottom, but you know, the merge is crazy, so a lot of things can happen, and some, like one vote you're on the bottom and the next vote you're on the top. It's just how the game works sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And BMO, how do you try to get a group together and form a majority and stay on the top and emerge with so many different connections and so many different bonds?
With the connections that you've made, especially from the tribe swap and the stealing people, that can help a lot getting you numbers. And if you know that those people are with you, you know that you can already make an alliance to be in the top. So, yeah.
So, bringing up the kidnapping and the swaps and the original tribes, Caleb, how hard is that to keep track of with all these different connections that could be possibly out here in Emerge?
I think you reach a point where you kind of just try to like give up on keeping track. Like you're not sitting there with a whiteboard like, all right, this person was kidnapped by this tribe, so they might have connections this way. You're kind of just like, you have to talk to people, see who they feel comfortable with. People are usually going to be pretty upfront about who they feel comfortable with, and if not, you just pay attention to who they're talking to. So it's not like you have to like go crazy trying to keep track of whatnot. It's more of just like, at this point in the game, everyone has talked to everyone pretty much, so it's a matter of feeling out who feels like most comfortable with who and what votes are on the table.
So, Chris Blue, if that's true and everyone's been talking with everyone, communicating, connecting, how do you figure out who to trust if everyone's talking with everyone?
I'm trusting the people who are telling me that they're not voting me tonight, unlike some of these people here who are voting for me and aggressively pushing for me to go for whatever reason I couldn't tell you. It's just interesting, the people who think like they gotta go into this and like really be the ones pushing for somebody to go, and the people who like kind of sit back and just do what they're told. I just urge people to like not buy into bullshit tonight and like go with truth and what they know, because I have not done a goddamn thing. And if I go home because somebody got in your fucking head and told you I need to go for whatever reason, despite not doing a damn thing, good luck to you. I really wish you the best of luck.
Soccer. Chris Blue brings an interesting point up about believing the truth and listening to the people you trust. But again, in a game of lying, cheating, and stealing, how do you figure out what is the truth?
I think that you figure out the truth by past and history and voting records, which is why people sometimes say that they kind of want to go to a tribal before merge, so they can kind of feel out who they actually have working with them that have proved it with actions as opposed to words. And so I feel like a lot of people have to look back into these past tribals and think, who have I worked with and who has voted with me? And who can I trust? Because that word trust is a very delicate word that is not only hindered upon by words, but also actions.
If you are voting for me tonight because some straight men got into your head, I will consider it a hate crime. And I will sue you for all your worth. Do you understand me?
I'll be ready.
Right. Well, looks like we can get to the vote. I've collected the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is your time to do so.
Looks around.
All right. I'll now read the votes. First vote. First Blue.
Yeah.
God.
Second vote. First Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Tumblr is quaking right now.
Literally so pressed.
Caleb. Caleb. 2 votes Caleb, 2 votes Blue. It's Blue.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how this goes.
6th vote. It's Blue.
Mm-hmm. Did everybody damn turn?
Caleb.
Mm.
There it is.
8th vote. Caleb.
There it is.
Oh.
Good luck,
4
Chris.
votes Caleb.
Fuck
4
you,
votes
Caleb.
First Blue. 2 votes left.
I'm just trying to hang around, bro.
Fuck you.
Owen.
What?
What the hell?
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me go.
Hold up.
Who really threw their damn vote?
It's 4 votes
I'm
First
gone.
Blue. 4 votes
Johnny,
Caleb. 1 vote Soccer. 1 vote left.
That was Echo's vote.
Doctor 2.
Make a damn decision. Don't throw a damn vote.
6th person voted out, and the first member of our jury.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb.
Oh.
That's not.
Oh my
Oh my
Oh my gosh.
Caleb, why didn't you play the sapling idols I gave you?
My bad.
Really?
Alright, Caleb.
Echo.
Fortunately, you are out of the game, but you are the first member of our jury. For
Indeed.
now, Travis spoken. I don't know.
Appreciate you, boss. Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I kind of had a feeling that was coming. Whenever so many people were agreeing to voting Chris Blue, I'm like, no, there's no way Chris Blue does not have this much sway in the game. And people kept telling me Jonny. I'm like, Chris Blue's not voting Jonny. I wasn't honestly going to vote for him. I was going to vote Jonny, and then the more people that told me Chris, I was like, okay. But I kind of figured it was a setup. I was just hoping we could pull through, but he didn't. I appreciate the 3 people who stayed loyal. It sucks. It kind of just whenever me and Smooth got a feeling this situation we're gonna be put in, but is what it is. That's Survivor, and good luck to Smooth and whatever other people stuck with me.